Here we go, baby. We here live. Welcome to the spot. The North Father is here. We gonna have a good one tonight. We gonna talk about Philly Phil and Vaughn's reality as I chaperoned these lovely ladies around New York City the other night and had a damn good time doing it. A damn good time. I must have walked almost 2 miles. That's what it felt like. It was about a mile. But it felt like a hell of a lot more than that, considering the steps and the back and forth I was going. And guess what? That's what journalists do. That's what journalists do. It's like I became a YouTube journalist that night. Congratulations to UConn in their win tonight, college basketball champions. I'm gonna try without messing up to show y'all some of the places we went the other night. And if you want to watch it, you just go over there to Philly Phil, who's in the building. You know, and it was an honor. I apologize to my people because I was supposed to win live that night. But with Philly Phil, I knew she was live because she got so many channels. I be losing track. I gotta check the subscribers list on when they go live and stuff like that. But when I seen she was live, I had to switch up. So instead of me going live on my channel, it was an honor to go live on hers. And believe me, we had a great time. Try to show some of the stuff. I'm gonna try. Let me see. I'm gonna definitely try tonight. I'm gonna definitely try. And we went all through there. We went to where Tupac had got shot at. See, what I gotta do now, a brain blessed mess. What's good, girl? Yes, you was there too. Yes. And yo, girl, I'm gonna tell you something now. Next, I will be going to the Jam Master J Studios. I think I'm going tomorrow afternoon because I don't go back to work to Thursday. I be complaining when I go to work. I'm ready to quit. I'm tired. Tired of shit. But when I get my rest, I'll be like, yo, I got to get out the house. I got to go back to work. So I think it's Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's Thursday. So I'm going to have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because I was supposed to have been off Sunday. When I got home, I told Philly, I said, I'm going to get home at 6. I got home at 5:30 because Vaughn's is right. StreamYard kills your battery faster. So I was like, damn, I should have sat in McDonald's and charged my phone up and talked in there. But I got on the train and my phone was dead. So I got home a half an hour earlier. And instead of taking the train straight home, I got off a couple stops earlier and I caught the bus because I seen the bus was coming. It was basically right there. And the bus lets me off right in front of my door. The train, I got to walk a couple of blocks. And them raccoons be out there, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather wait 20 more minutes for the bus than to get off and have to be like, oh shit, a raccoon over there. So what I did was I caught the bus and let me off in front of the door. I got in the house and I texted Philly Phil and I let her know I was home. You know what I'm saying? I had a great time. I had a very, very great time. Let me see something first. Excuse me, y'all. Let me see if I can catch some of this here. Y'all can hear the cops out here. Ooh, you hear that? Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? These niggas crazy out here. Okay, hold on. I'm on it now. Let me fix it. Wait a minute. I'm coming. We even tried to find Philly Phil a date. I'm just joking, but New York definitely showed their hospitality towards her. when called upon duty to do so. Here we go right here.
In fact, he said, hey, here, Jack.
There go my man right there. There go my man right there. I'm coming now, guys.
I'm talk what's up, say what's up, Pop. Say March boy. Say March. I got something for you. A monkey and a buzzard took a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was square. Monkey told the buzzard, you got it. The monkey took a ride in there. The monkey thought that everything was only square. The buzzard tried to throw the monkey off, and in fact, he said, hey, here, Jack. Straighten up and fly right.
All right, now I want you to say, shout out to Philly Phyll.
Shout out to Philly Phyll.
That's what I'm talking about. You said thank you, solid. Well, some change?
Yeah, I'm trying to give you some back.
I'm gonna give him a couple of dollars. I gotta get change. Where's
the monkey got to take a flight or whatever he said.
Philly Phyll's from Arkansas. She's the queen of YouTube.
Let me tell some portrait. Ladies and gentlemen, told me to tell you, sugar is sweet, honey is too, but nothing takes the place for you.
Philly Phyll. New York, baby.
New York, big city is free.
That's right. But remember, we definitely had a great time, and we also went to Tupac studio also, where he got hit at, and rest in peace to Tupac. But that is his historical site also, and going through New York, it was an honor. You know what I'm saying? And it gave me many ideas. It gave me ideas like I could do this New York thing because there's so many places to go out here. Rockefeller Center, you know what I'm saying? And riding on them tour buses and doing that. I'm going to have to invest a couple of bucks in it, you know what I'm saying? Because then you can get the best sightseeing out of it. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Even if I invest a couple of bucks and I got to ride that damn sightseeing bus, but it definitely planted a seed in me because that's something that Philly Phyll wanted for a long time. And it's not that I don't want to do things. I'm slow sometimes. My mother used to send me to the store. The store is right around the corner. It takes 5 minutes to go to the store and come back. It used to take me an hour. So she used to be ready to choke me, but then she got used to it. If I go to the store, she might be like, he ain't come back yet. Or he coming, that boy is just slow. That's all. That boy, he probably outside talking or I don't know what the hell, probably kicking rocks some damn way. But I'm just slow with it. But I worked in Times Square that night. I actually took the place of my own boss because that's his spot. And I think he wants me to work there Saturday nights for now. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice spot. I've been there a couple of times. I worked there once or twice with him, but I never really got into it. And when I got outside, I started thinking, I'm like, damn, because I already had it planned to go live. But something told me to check Philly on Phyll first. And I seen she was live. So I was like, oh, it gave me an idea. And that's what the point I'm trying to make. It planted a seed in my brain that make me want to do more live work in New York City. So many places, Rockefeller Center, City Hall, Yankee Stadium. There's so many places. Madison Square Garden, I stopped there, but they blocked off a lot of the streets because they closed it off. There was a lot of construction over there. So I wasn't able to go to the back. I would have had to walk all the way around to get to the back to even get an better shot at it. But, but it planted a seed in my head to make it happen this way. So I'm going to be going to places like Paul Castellano, the one that got killed outside the damn restaurant. Mafia guy got killed by John Gotti, and it's all in the movies when they getting out the car to go to the restaurant, and Gotti goons come up to them, blam, 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 blam. Shoot them down and everything. And it's a classic spot. And I'm gonna go to that spot and I'm gonna tour that spot also. I check for the blood stains that remain in the streets to this day and everything. Cause in Brownsville, like if it's really like that, a person that got hit up 40 years ago lost his life. You can walk to that spot to this day and see the little dark stains of blood. You can still see it to this day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I was, if I work there Saturday, I'm going back there. I'm gonna do more dancing. Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all a tour. If I go back up there, I'm gonna go back to Times Square, which is right there. Phylly asked me a question and I missed it, but I watched it on camera. She said, "Is that where the ball drops?" That's exactly where the ball drops. But where I showed her where the train station was at, right? The first time, like what was that? The 1, 2, 3, the R and all that. If I'd have looked up in the sky, you could still see the ball sitting there. They let the ball sit there all year round until it's time to come down, or they'll change it. Once in a while, they'll change it. But if they use the same ball next year, all I had to do is look up and film the ball still sitting there. But I didn't hear her asking the question, and I gotta pay attention. When you want to be a good journalist, you gotta pay attention to everything. But I'm still learning. And who put me on at first? Who was the first person I spoke to when I ain't know nobody on YouTube? Phyll. She was my exact first person. CMA, shout out to him. I'm gonna give him a shout out, bitch ass nigga. But you know what I'm saying? He didn't know me. Phylly told him about me. You know what I'm saying? So he was her partner, you know what I'm saying? But Phylly was the one when I had like 3 subscribers, was getting 2 views. But my first video I ever did, I had 1.9 views on my old YouTube channel. I can still find it. I'm gonna start sharing it. And like, so them two, I see how they did their thing first. No disrespect to him, you know what I'm saying? We grown, you know what I'm saying? And my mom's always told me if y'all can't get along together, just go each other way. But back to New York, I had a great time out there. I truly had a great time out there. Truly had a good time out there. And like I said, I have no problems with nobody on YouTube. I know the first two people that I spoke to when I was really the first person was Phylly, and close to being the only person, but I knew who she was rocking with. So I remember them 2 names when I first started, and I ain't know jack nothing about YouTube. I knew about them 2 people. So, respected them, you know what I'm saying? Then we went to Good Morning America. I showed them the door where they go in at. Let me see if I can pull it. I mean, I truly had a good time. And I'm not finished. Like, I'm just getting started with touring New York City. I want to ride the horse. I think that horse is like $50 for 15 minutes or something like that. New York is expensive. But if you want to do the proper thing, and sometimes I just got to put $100 on the side that I can waste and be like, fuck it, I'm going to waste this tonight and show y'all more and more and more of New York, show you how to ride, what happens when I ride the trains, and talk to the people on the trains. The people do the singing, and they dance in the subway stations. It's like Times Square is the most station that they hustle like that at for change and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I plan on doing that too. You know, but like I said, you know what I'm saying? New York is definitely a beautiful place to visit. It's alright to live. Like if you not doing right, New York could be terrible because you be stuck in doing nothing. You don't want to be like a bottom feeder out here. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you don't want to be. It's tough. We gonna go to the studio where Tupac got shot at, and I'm gonna do it silently. And I might play it back, and we'll hear what they had. In fact, we're gonna hear what everybody had to say.
Building where Tupac went in. See, I'm here, 723.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, this is so dope. Look.
723 7th Avenue. Tupac went through them doors.
Wait, it do stay 24 hours on the, it do stay 24 hours.
Vaughn and PP was.
Can you open the door real quick?
I thanked them.
Thank you. I'm just showing somebody a tour.
PP,
So
it does stay 24 hours.
Tupac came in there, and whatever happened to Tupac happened right here with these firemen today. How y'all guys doing?
That's where they backed him down, and he was
So
assaulted
Tupac got robbed
and got shot.
right where I'm standing. I'm gonna leave with the firemen in here.
That is
Something
crazy. We just got a real tour.
we did.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna show y'all where they seen him at. Where they seen him coming. He came around the corner, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So, in the corner, I gotta go on the street because they got the scaffolding. Come on. I said, come on, nigga. All right. They called him from this building right here on the side. They seen him coming. This where they seen him at. And they was like, yo, Pop! They was like, yo, C's, what up? Right from up here is where they called him from. And he went around the corner, and he went in that building. Now, David Letterman, let me see. I'm going to try to go over there. So it's just like a block of two.
Right.
Letterman.
So we went there. Like I said, there's so many places in New York that we can actually go. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me check something real quick. Okay, I'm back. And also, like I said, I'm gonna show y'all a little bit. I'm not gonna make this a long live tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I had to be back because I haven't been on in a couple of days because they was working me to death. When I finally had my day off, I slept all day yesterday. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I mean, all freaking day. Then we went by Macy's as well. But one thing I liked was when we went to the subway. And I went down the stairs and the train door opened up and Phylly said, he's sleeping. That was classic. I'm not going to lie. That was classic. She said, he's sleeping. That's when you be like, oh, shit. Like this guy. Yes, I had a good time, Brand Mess. I really did. And I'm glad y'all was there with me. You know, I heard you, you tried to support me as well. You know what I'm saying? Just the thought. I was so happy to hear that, you know what I'm saying? Hear that good people taking the time out for me. And it's gonna happen. You know, everything's gonna happen. Let me see if I can get this here. I want to show when the train is coming in. Let me see.
We going home now.
Here we go. It's a little fuzzy because I was in the tunnel from underground.
Oh, there you go. Let me see.
Phylly saying he's sleeping. That was cute. This is the New York City subway. Best friend Rob, welcome in.
I want to see. Can you show us the inside before you? I just want to
Yes,
see.
we can, Miss Vaughn.
I'm about to right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, somebody sweet.
Yeah, baby. Ours look like that, but the leaves are blue.
I swear to God, I like that part. That was so cute. Like, you know, like a person that's seen that for the first time. Oh shit! Like, oh, he's sleeping. And it was only fitting that the train car opened to him sleeping.
I'm about to right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, somebody sweet.
Yeah, baby. Ours look like that, but the leaves are blue and black.
We only got 2% left.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. What stopped me that night was that I only had 2% battery time. And when I first got on, I think I was at like 93, 91%. So Vaughn was right about one thing. It kills your battery fast. StreamYard. It kills it fast. She was absolutely right. That was my first night meeting her. I seen her name before, but I never followed up on it. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. It was an honor meeting her the other night. You know, like New York is big, but it's a small town. New York, you're gonna run into each other. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't have no beef with nobody. I know I had a few pals with people. I seen one on the train, stuff like that. Listen, I'm getting too old for that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like to give everybody a shout out because we all adults, we all raising kids or have raised our kids. Me, I raised my kids. My kids done moved out. My kids gone. They got their own place. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm happy. You know, so I don't want to beef with nobody. I'd rather just be peaceful. And you know, certain people they was born with it. Certain people can make everybody smile. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to make you smile or make you be like, no, it's trying or whatever. I don't want to be a pain in nobody's side. I go for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I have my few arguments on here. It's all good. You know why? Because you're looking up. And you can't look up keeping yourself down. That's just the way it is. Best friend Rob, shout out to best friend Rob. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you are, but thank you for coming in without a doubt. I'm gonna show a little bit of dancing. I mean, we truly had a good time. And there's another guy that was on the panel with Phyll. I think his name is Urban. Shout out to Urban. I think he's been in New York before because he knows about lamb and stuff like that. So I was happy to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I was happy to hear that. We truly had a good time. I think Urban speaks on this part here.
Yeah, that lamb over rice is delicious, y'all.
Yeah, yes it is, Urban. I don't know you, but I seen your name before. But I know you good.
Look, I'm getting a view that I ain't never seen before.
But I'm gonna tell you something. That lamb, that's like some hood, some rich hood meat.
I want some noodles from
Lamb tastes beautiful.
That's where I be at. That's where I work at. About like Soho and Chinatown.
Yeah.
They got some good food over here. Over there too. That's not too far from here, like 20 minutes away.
Kind
There's
of loud.
another stand. We keep the stands.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that lamb over rice is delicious, y'all.
Yes, Urban is right. Urban knows.
It don't have a wild taste.
It's not game meat.
Yeah, it is delicious.
It's not game meat. Gaming meat. I ain't gonna lie. Just like people want to come to New York, I want to cook a whole pig, like on country style, like you know what I'm saying.
What time is it? It's an hour away from you. It's 3:15, 3:18,
It was 3:18 a.m. We was hanging.
So how are you getting home? On the subway thing?
I'm getting on the train, but I ain't rushing home.
Okay.
She made me mad today. So I didn't even tell her I had to work.
Biggie Shorty bullied me earlier that day, and they called me to work, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take it." So I didn't even tell her I was going to work. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to have relaxed this weekend, but I wound up working. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't telling nothing. I went and got in the shower, and I had got dressed. So by the time she seen me, I was already dressed and getting ready to leave soon. You know what I'm saying? So, but I came home, right? All right. I came home now after 35 years. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. You know how it go.
So I might not get home at 6 o'clock this morning.
I got home at 5:30. So I got home earlier than I said I was.
Oh my
So
God.
she, what you with that?
On YouTube, you was sightseeing.
I know that. I'm behaving myself, but I can't let her know that I'm behaving myself all the time. I gotta keep her guessing. Cause she
Well, Nard father like getting in trouble sometimes. It spices up things. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it go. That's the way it go. You know what I'm saying? But then we already seen the guy that said the poem to Philly Phil. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show the kids dancing and having a good time. Me dancing to the New York song.
here we go.
Here it come.
Here it go. Here we go.
Oh, look, they playing the song.
Yeah. My father.
Hey, you better go out.
I don't know what you got. So you sit your ass down somewhere, boy. And
What's going on over here?
things move so fast. I ain't even get to show
Hey,
Vaughn
you better go out.
the Chicago signs that they had out there. Shout out to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go right there.
New York, baby.
Okay.
Shout out to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vaughn.
What's going on over here? This is the thing where this is Times Square. This is the heart right here.
They have all the break dancers here. This is also, if y'all ever watch Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan, this way he come outside at right here. And he chased everybody away. It was like this when he finally came out the train tunnels and from out the damn waters and off the ship and all of that. And at the end, he finally hit Manhattan because the other parts wasn't filmed in New York, just letting y'all know now. But the end, when he finally hit Manhattan, the first scene, it was right here.
Look, I'm over here dancing to people watching them. I feel like I'm walking with them.
Look at Short.
Hey, they going out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, they are, Vaughn.
Oh man, I can't watch this. I can't wait to watch this live.
Hey, God, go find some breakdancers like in Beach Street.
Well, they upgraded this show.
Maybe in the train tunnel I can catch a peek.
You too many breakdancers. You gotta see the hardcore old school cat.
Shit, no motherfuckers too old now. Their bones be hurting when they be doing that spinning thing.
Yeah, I was like, they got videos playing and
I know y'all
stuff.
They not sleeping.
No, they ain't tired.
Everybody outside. It's almost 3:30 in the morning out there.
They outside.
Usually be more than that.
Look at the cops. I would love to show y'all some action.
Hey, this is action to us, to me.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Well, Chicago be open like this too now.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I truly had a great time the other night. I truly did. And it gave me an idea to do more sightseeing. You know what I'm saying? Do more sightseeing. And one other thing it made me do, it made me smile. You understand what I'm saying? It made me smile. Shout out to A Brilliant Mess. But she was supporting it, you know what I mean? She was there too. You know? And see, when I deal with these good people, the circles, you know what I'm saying? They deal with other people. So I don't want to have an attitude with that person, but I'm cool with these people. Everybody in the same circle, you know what I'm saying? So my attitude is gonna change. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna do. It's not a game. Excuse me one more time. We're gonna make it a short live tonight, but like I said, we're going to Spark Steakhouse. We're gonna go live there. We're gonna go to Jam Master Jay studio of Run DMC where he lost his life. We're gonna go live there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Anytime, young lady, anytime. I have to whatchamacallit, I gotta put my sheet on my bed. That's what I gotta do here, grab. Oh wow, and knock the sheet off. But like I said though, I like to thank you for coming out. All right. I finished fixing the sheet on my bed. I'll be sleeping wild. I got it on there now, but I gotta spread it out. I gotta get up and spread it out. But like I was saying, I like to thank you for coming out because you did support, and I know you was there. You was commenting, you was supporting, and I thank you. And I would like to go on show you more of these places too. And I will, God willing. But we definitely gonna start. We're gonna see a lot of places in New York. I don't want to do it just to do it. I want to do it so we can all have fun and smile. Then I ran into my son. That was surprising. But I always say we run into each other in New York. I had an argument with a person that's from New York, and we live a half an hour away from each other. Like we shouldn't be arguing. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid, but you know what I'm saying. Oh yes, and I appreciate y'all too because y'all supporting me made it more inspiring. I mean, we really had fun out there the other night. We really truly had fun out there the other night. Laughing you usually I go straight home, but I was looking for a reason anyway. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was looking for a reason not to go straight home because I knew them raccoons be out there. Yes, it was. Me and my son was surprised at the treat because I'm walking minding my own business. This big ass turned that damn corner. It's like I knew who he was immediately. Like I ain't even say who's that. Like you see a big dude turn the corner, be like, all right, nigga, all right. I knew who it was immediately. You know what I'm saying? And that was definitely a treat. You know, I used to take him fishing when he was a kid. That's something that I would like to do more of this summer. Like just go fishing with him, and you gotta enjoy life with those that you love. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was, yes. You want to enjoy life. And I'm gonna tell you something. The other night was the best night of my YouTube life. I swear on that. That was the best night of my YouTube life because it took my mind off of so many things. Like that's something that I didn't want to end. I wish my phone wasn't 2%. I wish I could have lasted a whole another hour. I would have been good. But I would have been good with that. An extra hour, I'd have been good with that. But it's so much out here to show that my phone is gonna have to die many a days. So I'm gonna start planning now. Where can I go? What's the best places I can take them to? Show them. One place that's real nice, Rockefeller Center. It's beautiful out there, especially when they light the Christmas trees, which wasn't when we was on 49th. Rockefeller Center's on 48th and 6th Avenue. So we was on like 49th and 7th. So we was one block over from that. Then you got Fifth Avenue with the Empire State Building and all the nice clothing buildings, Gucci, Saks Fifth Avenue, and all that there. Then you got what's that? Because that's once you pass Fifth Avenue, then you on the east side. We was on the west side. Times Square's on the west side of Manhattan. So once you pass Fifth Avenue, you on the east side. So it's so many places that we could see. I could go in there and sit down and eat. Spark Steakhouse is definitely a place I would like to go sit down and eat at. They got like $55 plates. So, like I said, to show people good places, sometimes you got to spend some money. So that's the sacrifice that I'm definitely willing to make. Y'all was so supportive for me. You know what I'm saying? And me not wanting to come home because of the raccoons, y'all gave me time to kill. Instead of me just killing time on my own and it's boring and time is going slow. Time went by too fast with y'all. I wish you would have slowed down. What's Fleming's? I don't know what that is. You know any Flemings? Who? I know that's not a girl. I don't know what that. I kind of figured that Fleming's in Brooklyn. I knew some a long time ago, not lately. Which section are they from? Like Bed-Stuy, East New York, Brownsville. If they from Brownsville, where from Bed-Stuy? Fleming's, Charles Fleming. I don't know the name, but they don't live too far from me, and I know a lot of faces. I know faces of people that I don't even know. People I don't even know speak to me just because they know my face. Like people respect me like that out here because they know I've been a lot of places out here. I've been in a lot of places, but I always came in peace. But growing up, I also had to, get a little rough sometime. So they seen both sides of me. See, when I first came on YouTube, right? When I first came back to YouTube 2 years ago, and I started this channel, I reached out to Phylly, and um she remembered when I used to try to talk to her before about YouTube and stuff. Yeah, when you from Brooklyn, Fleming's from Bed-Stuy. That sound familiar. Where it just came back to me just now. I think like I said, I had knew some a long time ago, like back in the high school days. I had knew some, and they was from Bed-Stuy, if I'm not mistaken, and they was kind of rough. Like it was a couple of them, but they was kind of rough. You're absolutely right. I think the ones I knew, one was my age and a couple was older than me. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna bother them. But I think I knew some names like that, and they was rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. They was rough. You know what I'm saying? But they was cool also. See, that's the way I was. I used to be cool. But when things used to go down, we used to get rough. And from the crew I used to run with, I was the one that did the damn fighting. So I used to set it off. And we get out of there. You know what I'm saying? But then, like I said, a lot of people know me from back in the days. Like when I hear somebody say, yo, Bernard, like when they say my full name, I know they know me from school and stuff like that. But when they call me B, Nard, or something like that, I know it's more like in the past 25, 30 years. But when you hear somebody say Bernard, it's longer than that. They knew me since we was kids. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn's a hell of a town. You gotta know how to fight, or the streets gonna keep you on punishment. Like you can't go outside if you can't fight. You, what I could do is I could take it down for you, if you want me to. Do you want me to? I could take it down. Even if somebody knew his name, they ain't going over there bothering him. In Brooklyn, you know what time it is. Boom, boom, boom. Niggas give it up. We here to look for Charles, who, what? Blam! Niggas ain't playing out here. Half the people you speak to is strapped. Like they say in Texas, they can carry their gun. That's a carry a gun state. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? They carry their guns legally. Niggas carry their guns legally. But all that to me is a trap. Like I always thought that was a trap because it gives more people to try to deal with guns, and it gives the FBI more work. Cause how you give niggas in Texas the right to carry guns? That's like the old Western days. They like shooting people. How you gonna give a state that like to shoot people? Give these niggas guns. I mean, New York is a carry your gun state too, but illegally. You know. Exactly. Exactly. I kind of felt that way when a certain content creator was saying she was going to spin my block and all that. I wasn't worried about it, but like I don't have any beef with her no more because I want to move forward. You know what I'm saying? I really want to like build my team. You know what I'm saying? Build my people. I just be like freelancing, like you know what I'm saying. I would like to make a lot of people happy and be like, yo, he coming on, and and sometimes you just gotta wait till it's your time, and I'm happy to like YouTube. I'm proud to be on YouTube, and yes, I'm proud to actually be on YouTube, and I'm happy that y'all come by, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not worrying about numbers and all of that. I didn't even I don't even get paid for this yet. I didn't even finish filling out my paperwork to get paid yet. I could do it. All I gotta do is one more thing. I just want to make sure my situation is right, and I can go on YouTube, and y'all can see my own face, and my background is nice, and I really want to do it the right way. Then I could do all of that. By the summertime, I think things gonna be looking pretty good. Keep it respectful. You know what I'm saying? Y'all woman is great, man. Like I said, you, Vaughn, Philly, Phil, I knew y'all was supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Because Philly Phil kept saying you and a couple other people too. I knew y'all was really supporting me with the Times Square thing, and that sparked my brain. You know what I'm saying? To do more mature things, like to step my game up on YouTube. So my next step will be Jam Master Jay's studio. I will let y'all know when I'm going there. It'll be one day this week. We're gonna have a tour of the outside. We're gonna walk up the stairs where they brought him out in the bag and brought him down the stairs. Just to see. We're gonna see the people moving around out there. It's going, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be historical. It's gonna be educational, or whatever that proper name to call it. But it's gonna be something worth it. You know what I'm saying? Kizzy Kendra, yo, let me tell you something. Kizzy Kendra is the best moderator in these YouTube streets, period. Kendra's a household name in these YouTube streets, man. You know what I'm saying? And she's with Philly Phil. And we gotta protect the queen. You know what I'm saying? That's when I think of Philly Phil, I think of protect the queen. Me and her was texting each other earlier because I was knocked out sleep. Like I think I woke up about 2:51 right before the eclipse came. I woke up like because I thought I was off yesterday. I wound up working from 12 to 6, I think. Something like that. They called me in to fill in for this other guy. So I was like, sure. And it was close by the house. I said, sure. So I was already asleep. When I got home from Philly Phil, I got home 5:30. I went to sleep 6:30. And I seen the call. I seen the call and the text at 10. So I woke up. I said, I'll be there. So I went. I came home last night at 8. I went back to sleep. When I went to sleep last night, say about 9, almost 10, I didn't wake up again till almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was out. Yes. Shout out to Kizzy. No doubt. Shout out to Kizzy Kendra. You know what I'm saying? And I subscribe to her channel and everything, you know. Yes. You know, we gotta protect the queen. You know what I'm saying? That's why just keeping her, like I spoke to Philly Phil today, right? And I said, I don't like that's it's more of a private, but it's something positive. I was like, I don't want her arguing with nobody no more. Just don't say nothing to him. Philly Phil got hitters. Like CMA, you know what I'm saying? Like CMA a step before Just Cause. And not nobody could do it the way he do it. So, you know what I'm saying? I know I had my little run-ins with CNA, but that's grown folks' business. I don't like arguing with CMA unless he make me real mad. It's like two kids. Like you know what I'm saying? But I don't hate him. I don't hate him. You know what I'm saying? We just in two different worlds, and that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? He do things his way, I do things my way, and I respect the jokes. You know what I'm saying? I respect the situation. That's what that means. I respect the jokes. So me respecting the situation, I can move on. But Philly Phil, like the other night, that kind of content on Philly Phil's channel is what brought them 35 subscribers. The remaining, I think she had like 10, 15 subscribers at one time. Then one day, her shit just started jumping, boom, 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 because she had that kind of content where people tune in. I remember it was nice when it's 8 o'clock. Oh shit, she about to come on. It's 8:55. She come on in 5 minutes. People used to rush home to tune in to Philly Phil, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes when people can't rise to your level and defeat you, they try to find a way to bring you down to their level. And that's how they gonna defeat you, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want Philly Phil commenting on people no more, you know what I'm saying? You know, if things gotta be handled, she got people that'll speak up for her, and that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Phil is real. She's a real one, you know what I'm saying? And them Arkansas people, man, they rough too. That's why like Oklahoma and Texas and all that. Them people rough, man. So genuine, yeah, yeah. That's Philly Phil. You know, Philly Phil got brains, but she's the brains behind Philly Phil brains. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. But I definitely rock with Philly Phil. Even if sometimes nobody see me, Philly Phil might not see me for a couple of weeks. That don't mean nothing. Sometimes I like to lay back and I watch from afar because I got things I got to do to straighten myself out. So when I present myself to people like Philly Phil, she see improvement. I don't like to present myself if there's no improvement. You know what I'm saying? Saturday night was improvement. It was an honor and a privilege for people like A Brilliant Mess, Vaughn's Reality, PP, and other people to tune in and support the content on her channel. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like when people write songs, like singers have songwriters sometimes. That's the way it go. The actors, in them fucking action films, they have stuntmen. That's the way it go. You know what I'm saying? PP don't be fake. No, Philly, Phil fight, man. Man, let me tell you something. Sweet woman, Phil fight. Classic. When she went to that comedy show, she pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And she thought people was gonna be there. That would have been perfect. People that ain't like her could have showed up right there. I don't like I'm going on home time to show out. You know what I'm saying? She was by herself. Probably had 100 motherfuckers hiding in trees and behind trees and under cars and stuff. Well, you know, so I think she had some goons out there. They just wasn't on camera. Fuck Phil shit. You gonna come up there by herself. She ain't come up there to talk, trust me. Trust me. PP's a gangster. She remind me of Pam Grier, the original Foxy Brown. Hey Foxy. It's my girl, man. Philly Phil all right. My wife, before I met Philly Phil, I didn't know my own wife used to watch her channel. Before I even got on YouTube and met Philly Phil, she used to watch it. So when I said, yo, when I said her, she was like, yeah, I'll be on there. I was like, oh shit. Word. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, yeah, Vaughn's. You know, that was my first time meeting Vaughn. I seen her name before, but I didn't really get into it. Sometimes, you know what I mean? But I seen her name, but I really didn't know about her until that night. And when we hung out that night, Saturday night, on YouTube, it's like I knew her already. You know what I'm saying? It's like I already knew her. I was real comfortable with Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? With her and Philly, that's why I was taking them by those candy stores. See, I know women like candy. Yada, what up? I know women like candy. They like that chocolate, them Hershey's, especially them real ex- extravagant ones. So I'll steal your heart with that. I'll come with some flowers, some roses, and some candy. You know what I'm saying? And I like to cook. You know what I'm saying? PP gonna be fine, man. You know what I mean? Cause she gonna get back to being the PP that them damn subscribers just coming in. Like, damn. She had nationwide people watching her, man. She had people like CNN peeking around the corner at her. Who's that? Philly Phil? Remember that name. You know what I'm saying? Philly Phil's a true champion because people try to knock her down. But like I told her, don't talk about that no more. So we have to respect her, and we ain't got to talk about that no more. We gonna talk about her evolving and getting even better. Because she's not talking about it, but we is on talking about it. So she's listening, or she's reading, she's watching, or whatever. Nah, we're gonna protect the queen. We're gonna protect the queen. And whatever I can provide her with to help her, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, where's Kenya at? That's my girl, Kenya Black. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's Kenya at? Not Kenya on Yada, right? Kenyatta is Kenya is that Kenya Black? Let me know that. I don't know if Kenyatta is Kenya Black. Kenya Black and because if that's she's official, like what? You know what I'm saying? With Kenya Black, I feel like I almost let her down because I wasn't consistent in my lives. And she was supporting me front row every night, you know what I'm saying? And I apologize to her for that and making me realize that I could be a better content creator, but I have to want to do it. Before you elevate, you are tested. Hell yeah. That is Kenya Black. She got a wrench. Girl, Mod Squad. You already know. You already know. That's Kenya Black. Well, that's who that is. You know what I'm saying? That's who that is. Kenyatta. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And guess who else is in the building? Guess who else is in the freaking building? Y'all already know who it is. Hold on. Wait, where it is? I done hit her twice. There she go. There she go. Look at Vaughn's. It was an honor, young lady, to escort you around New York City. May I say. And being with Vaughn, like I said, my brain was sparked. Philly Phil sparked me that night to be a better content creator. Vaughn's inspired me that you got to get along with everybody because the circle is small. You know what I'm saying? You know, and people know each other. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. April. Oh, that's who they call April. Girl, you got you a little name out here. That's what I'm talking about. I got a crew up in here tonight. I thank y'all for coming. But that's what Vaughn did. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn inspired me to get along with people. April, okay. I was calling you ABM. April. See, I'm getting to know, you know what I'm saying? I see these names, but I'll be like, who that? But I know them by this name, but not by that name. Yes. The Mod Squad is coming back. We've been out. We had the Mod Squad for over like a year and a half now. We just got to get stronger. So with Kenya Black, I apologize because I could have been on better content creator. I was getting numbers, I was getting little views, but me being in inconsistent on it, you know what I'm saying? I had to fall back to the bottom of the pile, and I really have nobody to blame but myself on that. You know what I'm saying? So from now on, I gotta be in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? And I have to respect, and I will. I don't want to argue with nobody. When I first went on Phylly panel 2 years ago, I was fresh out of the hospital. I gained 70 pounds. I was sick. I almost lost my life. The doctor said if I didn't have a strong body, I'd have been in trouble. When I first went on the panel, I had my own pajamas on. I had my own t-shirt on. My skin was pale. I went from 225 pounds to 295 pounds in 3 months. Thank you very much, Kenyatta. I was on my way out the door, you know what I'm saying? But me having a strong body, that's why I walked around Manhattan that way by training in like boxing and stuff like that. I was always in shape growing up. So I could walk Manhattan up and down, up and down. I could walk that, you know what I'm saying? Now when I hit my bed, as always, that's when I realize how tired I really am. I'll be like, boy, I could sleep. I'm like Chris Rockfather from that show, Everybody Hates Chris. Work, come home and sleep. Back up and working again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have these next couple of days off. And in these next couple of days, we are going to Jam Master J Studio. We're going to do that live there. We're going to go to Spark Steakhouse. I'm going to look for more places to go. We're going to go to Rockefeller Plaza. We're going to go to the Barclays. We're going to travel. We're going to go places. We're going to ride the subways together. We're going to see all the bums on the subways. And the guys doing the dancing for change and stuff like that. That New York hospitality. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. If it ain't loose, it's tight. If it ain't black, it's white. And that's the way it is. You know, but like I said, Vaughn being on there and accepting me with open arms and stuff like that made me realize there's a maturation to this here. Like, you got to mature more now. You know, I have my arguments with people because of this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to blame nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, and, you know, I apologize to them people as well. Because when you got classy people taking their time to deal with you and your woman is classy, I want to keep it clean. Because I'm not a bad person. But when I came home from the hospital, I was still sick. I was argumentative. I was blowing up. Like, I wasn't myself. It took me a whole year to get my fully senses back. My mind still wasn't there. Everything still wasn't there. I'm on YouTube. It wasn't there. It took me a whole year to get my brain right. It took me a whole year. I was really almost out of it. And I just said one day, let me go on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Let me try it. And in the midst of that, I still wasn't well. My weight's getting down tremendously now. Oh, Lord. I ain't that, oh man, I didn't even realize I was gaining weight like that. Like, cause I started putting on my pants and the thighs is tight and I'm trying to fasten it. I can't fasten my pants. I'm thinking she's shrinking my pants. So I'm like, yo, why you shrinking my pants, man? I ain't shrinking your pants. I'm washing it the way I always wash it. One day I was in the gym and I weighed myself and I was 260 something. I said, this thing ain't right. The guy said the scale is right. I said, that scale ain't right. 1 month and a half later, I went to the doctor. A month and a half later, I went to the doctor. They took my pressure. They told me to sit down. They said, sit down right there. You going to the hospital. I was 295 freaking pounds. I started crying. They kept me for a week. Spoiled me, you know. I lost a couple of pounds. I ate so many of those tuna fish sandwiches. They were sneaking me tuna fish sandwiches. I just kept eating tuna. In between meals, they was bringing me tuna fish. I was killing them tuna fish sandwiches in there. You know what I'm saying? And then I came home. I didn't even realize I was that heavy, you know, and that's crazy. God is good though. He getting me back now. I'm starting to get my shape back now. You know, I don't look too bad. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Improvement is a must. But I had a great time in New York City the other night. We're going to do Jam Master J Stadium next. Vaughn asked me to do it. I'm going to do it. Phylly asked me to do it. I'm going to do it. A Umbrella's in the house. You know what I'm saying? She want me to do it too. It's done. Kenyatta, I ain't know you was Kenya Black. Because I ain't going to lie. I was like, sometimes I don't be knowing if it's a guy or a girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ask the question. I'll be scared to ask. I guess I'll find out. But I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, they stay with them sandwiches in there, girl. I'm glad to have you back. And then I'm going to be cooking too. Oh, wait a minute. I missed that right there. I'm about to do that at home. I can make that at home. Brooklyn cheesesteak sandwiches. Brooklyn chopped chicken and cheese steak sandwiches. I don't call them Philly cheesesteaks. I call them Brooklyn cheesesteaks because I'm in Brooklyn. So I'm going to do it the Brooklyn way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to make a cheesesteak. I'm going to be doing all of that, cooking and all of that. No, I know how to cook. But one thing I improved on, making the damn sauce. I make it into like a little gravy when I make the buffalo wings, and that's one thing I learned how to do is make the sauce. So Biggie Shorty kind of jealous. She be hating on the sideline, you know what I mean? She trying to steal my ingredients. She want to come take over the pot when I'm cooking. And I don't be liking that. There's only one cook in the damn kitchen. 35 years, you know what I'm saying? I've been with this woman for 35 years, man. It's an honor. You know what I'm saying? Definitely kept me off the streets and probably kept me alive too. You know what I'm saying? Can you take us to get a chopped cheese sandwich? I need that. Oh, you just want. All right. So what kind of meat you want with the chopped cheese? Because I know the perfect spot. Where we can go get that and get busy. It's a guy out here. I want to go to his store. It's what's that? It's the what's that word? He make them sandwiches. The Aki way. The Aki way, right? If y'all heard of him, I want to go to his store too, because he be on YouTube making these sandwiches, and I want to go there. But that's what I would like to get into. See, stuff like that, food, sightseeing, going to them nice little food joints. Man, you gotta do what the women love. They like class, they like chocolate, and they love food. And money and other things, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. I just want to bodega style chopped cheese. Where they chop the cheese only? A bodega style sandwich. I can go to the grocery store for that. I gotta take y'all to them bodegas. You and Phylly been asking about it. Make a nice greasy sandwich. See, that's the difference. Like in New York, we make them nice greasy sandwich where the grease run down the side of your damn mouth, but it's well cooked. You know what I'm saying? And the grease is well done. It's not running because it's just bullshit, just escaping. It's running because it's oozing out. It oozes excellence. All right, I'm gonna go to the bodega, and I'm gonna get a sandwich from the bodega, and I'll be doing that a lot. That's why I make them at damn home now. Like these sandwiches at home that I fix at home. I'll be like, man, I go to the store, I buy a sandwich like this for $8. I can make this at home, man. I was like, yo, you got yourself a bet. It always tastes better when you make them. Well, Biggie Shorty, she want to compete with me now. After all these years, she want to prove that she's the better cook. She catch her attitude. I ain't gonna cook tonight. I ain't cooking tonight. We got a refrigerator full of food. We got a deep freezer full of food. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, all right. So she see I'm cooking. She smell the food, and she come out the room, start peeking, see what I'm doing. She won't cook for 3 days. She don't have to. See, that's the thing with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't be in there. Go cook, girl. You crazy? Get your ass in there and cook that food. She cook when she get ready. She cooked tonight. See, she ain't gonna say it, but she cooked for me tonight because she know I worked hard this damn weekend. You know what I'm saying? So she knew I was off today. She hooked me up a nice little plate of something tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I was happy for that. I guess I earned it. But if she don't cook for on 3 straight days, and she see I'm in there cooking, I'm burning them pots down. She's gonna cook on the 4th because she got to show me she's still a champion of the house, and she is. I give it to her by on the fall. I don't want to fight with her or who's the best cook. I already know I am, but I'm not gonna tell her that. Nah, I'm gonna give the female the title of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to her. Probably ain't got no choice. But the bodegas, Vaughn, I'd like to thank you for coming on here tonight. I truly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do tonight, and I don't want to, because I really believe I could build this up tonight. But it's not about the numbers tonight. It's about the good people that took the time to stop by. And I thank y'all. And when I finish this live, I'm gonna screen it and see how I did. You know what I'm saying? But I got a funny feeling that this is about to be good. I like to thank Phyll for that beautiful night. That was the best night of my YouTube night the other night. I would like to really thank Vaughn and A Umbrell, and there's a couple other names too. I would like to thank y'all for the support. And I had a couple of drinks before I left work too. Yes, I did. They be hooking me up with that damn put on Tron. But this is other drink that I had at the other party that do say ain't no joke. Check that out. DUCE. That do say ain't no joke. And thank you to see, Kizzy never gets the credit. You're absolutely right. Cause I damn sure shouted her out too. Kizzy's not the forgotten one. She's just the one that don't get the credit. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Always support Kizzy Kendra. She's a sweetheart, man. You heard it from Nard. She's a sweetheart, man. This lady puts her time and effort in. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I will tell you she does. She protect the queen. Let's just keep Phylly from beefing with these guys. She ain't got to say nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And like I always said, if she needs somebody to speak for her, she has a good hitter. She got CMA. He can take care of all her own dirty work. I just don't want her to respond to it. I want Phylly to get 35,000 more subscribers. Yes. Hell yeah. I better have some damn sense, girl. Yeah, I'm gonna shout y'all queens out. I better have some damn sense. Woman run things, man. Woman runs my family, so I know my own daughter, my own wife. I don't say nothing. I just sit on the side. I don't say shit. They be like, Dad, you ain't gonna say nothing? Nah, I ain't fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know you do. I know you do, Yada. You ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? I don't get involved with that woman stuff. Like when my own wife and my own son, when they go through their thing over the damn phone, they both want to drag me in it, right? I don't get involved in their mess because I know it ain't that bad. Shout out to them both, but they want to drag me in it, and you know what they'll do? They'll join back up, and then they'll go against me. So I'm on my business. My son is a twin, brain wise and everything. That's what I'm telling you. My daughter is more like me. She's a little more fierce. My son's a sweetheart. That's my wife's twin. So when they go through their pow, and he wants to drag my ass in, well, she said this and that, and then she do the same thing, but then they'll call each other. Or if I go see my son, a couple of weeks ago, they wasn't talking, so I went to go see him, and she texted me. She asked me how do he look. So I took pictures of him, right? So he said, "Why you taking pictures of me?" I said, "Because she want to see the picture." Oh wait, take this one, take this one. This nigga had me take 8 pictures and 2 videos to send in. I ain't sent them all to her, but he wanted to make sure he sent the best picture video to his mother. So I'm not going through their pal. Y'all figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? If it gets bad and it don't, then I'll step in. But that little bullshit, boy, that's your mother. Go ahead. Don't worry about it. Give her a couple of days. That's your son. So what they do is they talk to me because they know I'm gonna relate the message. Whatever they say about each other, they know I'm gonna try to squash the beef. But I'm not getting in the middle of this shit. Because then they're going to turn against me. Then I come in the house and he's sitting here and he ain't talking to me. He looking at me funny and they sitting in the front and they both looking at me funny. And I ain't do nothing. I just walked in the house. So I ain't messing with them. Leave them alone. They'll be fine. And that's what family is all about. Because at the end of the day, we all love each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. It's about love and respect. You know what I'm saying? If you tell somebody, yo, I truly care about you, they looking at you funny like, I don't know why I don't care about you. Let's go back to the old days where everybody gave a damn. Not everybody got along, but they respected each other. You know what I'm saying? You got guys 50-something throwing gang signs. Let's teach these kids something, man. Why do you think the kids act the way they act? Because we didn't teach them. Instead of us being in the house teaching them, we running around in the street with other women. You understand what I'm saying? Come on to your own. I like to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you for coming in. We back up here tomorrow. And I'm going to let y'all know when that Jam Master J studio thing come up, because it's coming. All right, y'all. Good night. Peace.